LPGA golf instructor. Today I just want to talk a little bit about having a square club face in the golf swing. So, we obviously want the club to be square in our setup and at impact to hit the ball straight. But there's a couple keys and a couple checkpoints that'll really help you make sure you're keeping that club square in your backswing and the downswing, and then that will lead to a square club face at impact, so then you'll be able to hit the golf ball straight. So once we just first of all want to make sure we're setting the club face up square. So that's fairly easy to do, but you always want to be aware, because it's possible that you might have your club face a little open or a little closed in the setup position, which we obviously don't want to start out with a club face that's misaligned. But once we get the club face square in the setup, then there's a couple checkpoints. Like I said, the first checkpoint, in the takeaway, when we're just swinging the club kind of back to here, if you look at the club head, ideally what we want is to have the club face or the club head pointed, straight up to the sky or just slightly in. Okay, so I always like to have it just a little bit in like that. We don't want the club face shut or turned this way. This just means the club face is closed or shut, and we don't want it flared open either. So we just want to keep it about like this. Once you get to a good position here with the square club face, then at the top of the swing there's an easy checkpoint for having your club face square. And all you want to make sure here is that your left forearm is parallel with this leading edge of the club here, this bottom edge of the club. So if you look in a mirror, you get yourself on video, this is pretty easy to check. So you just want to get it to here, and you can see that it's pretty good that my left forearm is matching this top angle of the club here. Okay, so if my club face were closed or shut at the top of the swing, it would look like that. It'd be pointed too much up to the sky, and then if it were hanging down too much, that'd be an open club face, so we don't want that either. So we just want to have it matching the left forearm at the top, and then you'll be pretty good. Now, as far as, once you've made a good backswing with the square club face, it's going to tend to stay square on the downswing. We just don't want to start manipulating our arms or rolling our arms one way or the other. For a golfer who might have trouble with having an open club face or coming into the ball open, one tip would be to just feel like this logo on your glove or this top part of your left hand is going to face your target. That would help you square the club face up better. If you do that too much, or you overdo it, you might end up closing the club face a little too much. But this is pretty easy to get correct. We're just trying to get that club down, back to where it was in the setup, so that it's pointed straight as you're hitting the ball. And then from there, it's also important, even though we've already hit the golf ball, we want to still have our follow through be correct and actually match or mirror the backswing. So in your follow through, the club's gonna also be, pointed up towards the sky here. We're not gonna have it pointed this way or that way, okay? Because if it is, that means at impact, there's no way your club face was square. So we wanna make sure that we're like this in the follow through, and then we'll be good to go. So those are some tips on just, keeping your club face square in the swing. Pretty simple, but hopefully that'll help you out. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.